we are at Beautiful Lives Bentonville with Melissa Carter. We're going to learn a little bit about their mission, and we're going to take off our masks. We're sitting far enough apart that we think we could do that.
Perfect. So thankful to have y'all here with us this morning at Beautiful Lives Boutique. We are a nonprofit women's thrift boutique whose mission is to lift women and mend communities by selling thrift clothing. And so I have a really deep passion, and so does everyone in the entire organization, about the role of women in our communities and in the kingdom. And when you have healthy women who are resourced and supported and empowered, it's just going to change the entire DNA of that community. And so we take the sale of the clothing, the profits from the sale of the clothing, and we donate that to 10 nonprofit organizations that are supporting women in crisis, both here in our community and also around the world. So everything from mental health services to helping support women who have experienced sex trafficking or incarceration, women who are facing homelessness or poverty, single moms. All of those things can really have an impact on that woman's life and the life of everyone around her. And so we just want to wrap around her and support her, and in doing that, really just change our entire communities. And when you strategically invest in women, that's one of the most sustainable investments you can make in terms of social justice, because they are going to have such a lasting impact on that community around them. And so focusing on women is going to just be absolutely creating sustainable change in our communities. Now, shopping thrift clothing is one of the single most sustainable ways that you can help support the environment. I'm not an expert, but I do know a few things about the impact of fast fashion on our environment, and it has a really, really powerfully detrimental impact in a lot of ways. And so much, from everything from carbon emissions to the water it takes to the amount of clothing that ends up in landfills. Fast fashion and the amount of clothing that we're consuming is not sustainable right now. And I think all of the experts agree that the single easiest way to help have an impact on that issue is to just simply shop thrift.
So we are practicing as a congregation what it means to fast, as a way to turn our hearts back to what's on God's heart.
Yeah.
And so instead of fast fashion, we're going to encourage fasting. And a great way to do that is to shop thrift, and to think about gently used items, and that wasn't produced again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. So when you are extending the life of a garment, then you're lowering the demand to produce new garment. But they say there are already enough amazing clothes on the planet, and I would have to agree with that. And I think anybody who would come in our store would be able to agree with that as well, because there are a lot of clothes here. We are surprised constantly by how many incredible donations come in. And so when we already have all of this clothing, why not just shop it again and reuse it, give it new purpose, new life, reduce, reuse, recycle. We're hitting on all of those things here at Beautiful Lives. So if you would like to get involved with anything that we're doing, we would love to have you. And there are 3 ways that you can support our work here at Beautiful Lives. You can shop, and you can donate, and you can volunteer. So just come and shop with us. We have awesome clothes at really affordable prices. So our price points start at $3, and most of our items are between $5 and $7. So you can get outfitted for less, and it's a great value. Also, you can donate your clothing. Again, like I said, there's so many amazing clothes already on the planet, and I imagine some of those are already in your closet. So if you just want to grab a trash bag, fill it up, bring it in. You don't even have to bring us any hangers. Don't worry if everything's wrinkled or anything. Our team can help get it prepped and ready to go on our floor. And then if you're interested, we would love to have you come volunteer with us. We do have a staff that staffs the bulk of our operations, but we always need volunteers to help us go through the clothing that we receive. And so it's a fun community. It's a great community of men and women, and you can come and do a little bit of what we call steam therapy. You can help steam clothing and hang things and tag them while getting to know a group of women who are really passionate about this community and passionate about women and the kingdom. So we hope that you'll come join us. You can follow along with us at Beautiful Lives Bentonville. If you have friends in Fayetteville or Salem Springs, we have locations there, and you can do all of those things: shop, donate, volunteer at any of our other 2 locations, We also have an e-commerce website. So if you would like to shop thrift online, you can go to shopblbbentonville.com, and we've got really cool curbside pickups, so you can shop for your thrifted pieces without leaving your home. And you can just ring the doorbell outside of our door here on Main Street, and we'll bring your order to you.